Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video of Marvel Contest of Champions. We are gonna run 7.1.6 Footloose and Transducer. This is going to be the last part in all of 7.1. I appreciate you guys hanging around with me through the 7.1 videos. So here goes. Footloose is whenever a special attack is activated by the defender, it become unstoppable and they get evade for a little while. You can either stay behind and let it run out the cooldown, or you can bring in power control champions and do not let them use a special. Or another way you can deal with it is to bring in champions that have slow debuff that will negate that node totally. Then the next one is transducer. So whenever you attack your opponent, you get more power, but just being in their presence drains your power as well. So that is a little bit annoying when you have to launch a special 3, but it's not a big deal. You can work around it as well. Apart from those, there is another helpful node that is stun vulnerability. So when your opponent is in stun or he's parried, he takes extra 200% damage. So that becomes handy as well. During all the part, you can just parry and hit into your opponents to avoid the footloose node as well. The boss is going to be a Spiderwitch. She is a combination of Spider Gwen. She will have the evade from her and also Scarlet Witch. So her specials will be from Scarlet Witch, and also if you use criticals against her, she will put different debuffs on you. Now we'll discuss that fight more into detail once we go into it, because we have an option to swap a champion before the boss comes in. Before we jump into the path, guys, make sure to like the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel. All of that really helps me out a lot. My team for this path is going to be a Magic, Wolverine, Hitmonkey, Hyperion, and She-Hulk. I'm going to be using She-Hulk for the boss as well, so she is just there to take a couple of fights. Now all of the champions on this fight are different classes, so you can also go like bring in 5 different class champions and have class advantage for all fights. I just brought in champions randomly so I can show how you can deal with them if you have a slow debuff champion, or if you don't have a slow debuff champion, or power control, how you work through it. So my first champion is a Hyperion and the fight is against Sunspot. So now he does not have a slow debuff and he does not have any way to deal with the Footloose. So all I'm trying to do here is I'm going to stay back and build up my Furies and my specials, and I'll try to keep hitting him with my special attacks. Now right there he has unstoppable and evade on him, so I will just stay back until the cooldown runs out and then I'm gonna attack again. So you can do pretty much the same and bring in any champion and you can kill off your opponent. Fight is against a Miss Marvel, so I have brought in magic. So the idea I'm trying to explain here is that you can power control your opponents, so they don't use a special and the Footloose does not get activated. So for me, I just have to play a little passive till the SP2. So right now I'm just staying behind until all those unstoppable and evade charges go away, and then I'm gonna use an SP2 and permanently power lock her and keep her like that. So it becomes a very simple and straightforward fight. Next up is going to be a She-Hulk. Now I brought in Hitmonkey. You can bring in any other champion as well. The reason I brought Hitmonkey because he's a pure damage champion. So he has critical hits and also has bleeds on him. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stun, and when I stun, your opponent will get extra damage. So you will see 10k crits during stun, and that's about it, guys. You will see that the opponent will die very, very fast. So you can use the same concept and bring other champions that are high damage as well. Next up is going to be a Nebula. Now she's a robot. You can and a metal champion. So if you're going to bring in Magneto, he will work as well. I am going to use a Hyperion with class advantage. Now bear in mind, once you do hit her above a certain threshold, she will get some regen, but not to worry about it. With Hyperion's high damage, you can easily counter that. And yes, guys, that's about it. You just stay away during the Footloose activation, and once the Unstoppable and the evade charges are down, you can go back in and lay into her and kill her off. The last fight before the boss is going to be a Doctor Strange. Now, I do have a Human Torch that I usually use in for Mystic Champions, but I've just recently ranked up my She-Hulk to rank 5, so I thought I would use her. So, nothing too fancy about this fight, just keep baiting out his specials, and She-Hulk happens to be a champion with slow as well, so I will not care about the unstoppable effects or any evade effects because slow will negate them 100%. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to take him to a corner and then start spamming my heavies and use an SP2 that will put a petrify debuff, reducing their power gain and regen effects by 115%. So I will just keep him in a corner and keep spamming my heavy attacks, and when I have an SP2 I will cancel my heavy attack midway and use that, and Doctor Strange will die like that super quick. You can bring in Human Torch as well, you can bring in Captain America Infinity War as well. Just bring a champion who has a class advantage to get the fight over with. Also guys, I'm only using 5-star champions for this fight. If you bring in 6-star champions, they get extra damage because of the node of 7.1. So yeah, 6-star champions will help you finish this path faster. The boss fight is going to be against a Spiderwitch. Now she's a combination of Spider Gwen. She will have the evade from her, and the special attacks and the debuffs that will be applied on you will be from Scarlet Witch. Now she will have a lot of evade because of her charges. So I would suggest to really bring in either a slow champion, or if not, or somebody who can play around her evade. If not, then Human Torch works amazing here. Any size champion who is poison immune will work amazing here. All you can do is just wait for a parry and use 3 hits only, medium, light, medium, or medium, light, light, and go back to avoid any evades. Once you have that down guys, you will willpower will help you here because you will get a lot of debuffs here, non-damaging debuffs that will help you heal back up as well. Now I'm going to use a She-Hulk because she is poison immune and she also has slow debuff on her that will help me against Spiderwitch. Now, once she has a special, you need to understand that there's going to be special chaos inversion. So whenever she will use a special, your controls will be reversed. So you need to dash forward in order to evade the specials. You can do that, or you can also stay in your place, make sure you have distance between you, use 4 hits and swipe back to create that distance. And when the projectile is coming to you, you can just parry it so you take less damage. So once you have that down, another note is power overflow and power buildup. So when she has 2 bars of power, she will start getting prowess charges that will decrease her special attack damage. And once she has 10 prowess charges, the attacks will become unblockable as well. So just few things you need to take care about. Also, do not use champions that have guaranteed critical hits. So I'm talking about your hit monkey, I'm talking about your Corvus Slaves, because if there is guaranteed critical hit, the back blast node will give you incinerate that will kill you off very fast. So once you have all that down, guys, it's slightly longer but easy fight. The best champion to take it out is going to be Human Torch with his pre-fight ability, or you can take Captain America Infinity War with skill synergy. Another one that works really well here is Hulk with Sasquatch synergy. So what basically Hulk does that he is poison immune and you can use his SP1 and SP2 for damages, and with Sasquatch synergy, whenever he will have a Fury, Spiderwitch will be power drain, so you will always keep her without special, so you don't have to worry about the chaos inversion. So it's your choice what champions you bring in, and that will work as well. And due to the nature of the node, you will get a lot of debuffs. You can also use a ghost here, and same goes with Quake, they will work as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you found it helpful. If you did, guys, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. This is going to be our last video on 7.1. I will be continuing at 6.3 after this, the remaining videos 6.3 and 6.4, and also will be coming up with some boss action of 7.1. So I will pick up one boss, for example Yondu from 7.1, and show 4 different options how to deal with it. So stay tuned for that, guys, and I appreciate you all of you hanging around during 7.1. And apart from that, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.